Hey y'all, it's Cherokee Starfish, and this is Divine Divinity. Welcome back. Last time we got some shiny new equipment, our first magic items, including this wonderful chain armor and this deadly crystal ring. We got a belt. We got these Fireworms heavy leather boots. I'm liking it. We're doing well. And we were down here in the catacombs, which were a little bit difficult to see due to some graphical glitches, but we have fixed those, as you can see. And now we can actually look at our character model as well as these things that are chasing us. So I believe when last we left off, this horrible creature, which looks like the bad guy from Eddie Murphy's The Golden Child, was trying to kill us by summoning additional skeletons. And I don't much care for that, frankly. I think it should stop. Oh, its summons actually don't disappear. When it does. Hello, sir. Sir. Gracious. How did that affect our equipment? 11 of 13, 10 of 11. Okay, so our armor has finally taken a tiny bit of a ding. I was worried about equipment durability because I hate that in games anyway, but actually... Ooh, a magic skull cap. Did they drop anything else? Don't see anything. Okay, we'll go ahead and save that then. But actually... it's not been bad so far. Using our weapon a lot, of course, has degraded its performance, but our armor has held up remarkably well despite being, like, quite badly battered. Makes me feel a lot more confident. Ooh, a nice ruby, a shiny gem, about standing in place and shooting things. Hello, a golden jug. Can we take that with us? No. These dirty vases, though. Dirty vases. Here, hit him. Thank you. They have got money in them. That's good. How close are we? Oh, that conjurer was worth quite a bit, so we need less than 10,000 to a level. Which sounds like a lot, but actually the way things have been going, I think that that's very achievable. I love how wild the damage range is on this bow. Like, sometimes we hit for 4 damage, sometimes we hit for 28. Pile of gold, minor healing potion, okay. Minor magic, we'll take it. And this is another... enchanted level 2 broadaxe. Okay, so that's what all of this was. I wonder, since this one was the hardest one to get to, that one may actually be the magic axe that the orcs wanted. Okay, let's take a look at our map. Oh, right. It's A, not M. Okay, so there was an axe there. Let me mark down that there was an axe here too. It's this locked container. We're gonna, as we retreat back out, we're gonna have to check for a couple of those that we were not able to unlock before, because I may be able to unlock them now. There's a way down. There are some more stairs as well. So we have cleaned out this level. I want to see which one we should go through. It looks like both of them go down. These are also stairs down, but this one was like hidden? Like a secret door situation? So either way, we've got to go this way. I think we checked all of the containers and stuff. So there's that floor tile that goes down. See, we can see so much stuff last time that we couldn't last time. There's that book. look like some pretty important stairs. Let's try the stairs first. Ooh. Okay. I feel like the stairs have taken us to a bad place, but that's okay because we are a bad boy. Some amber, a pile of gold. All these candles. There's a shiny ruby. Let's read the book first. It could be a warning. Seems to be some sort of journal. I here begin my researches into this lowest section of the catacombs. So far I have found no evidence of an entrance to a lower level, but my intuition tells me there is one. My research has shown that the two central tombs lead to a secret lower part of the catacombs. I cannot open them, though. If I did so, hordes of skeletons would rise from their graves. I know the stench of an Ulthring's undead ambush spell when I smell it. Oh, okay, that's neat. I have found that opening all 4 outer tombs unlocks the 2 center tombs. However, as noted above, upon opening these tombs, hordes of skeletons will rise to slay the one that awakened them. I shall leave this journal here as a warning to others who dare to enter these parts of the catacombs. The further I proceed in this forsaken place, the more evil I sense is further on. I must find out what is down there. So that must be Mardanius's journal. Okay, so now that we have seen this, before I open this door, let's actually go back up this way. And maybe check out the other way down. I want to see where it goes. Takes us to skeletons right away. Are we even... Okay, this looks like a separate section. We're on the same level or floor, I guess, but not in the same spot. Oh, we got more of this. This happened last time we came down one of these ladders. Oops. Hello, would you like to run, please? I love how this archer just literally walked up and started kicking us. Bro. Ooh, minor healing potion. Okay, cool. Anything else? You drop anything else good? Some gold. Okay, dirty face. I think it's time for a restoration spell, perhaps. Okay, well, let's proceed this way, maybe, because this one was a little bit better hidden. Bread. Let's get that bread. But I'm also interested in, like, the fact that this door was already open. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of... Okay. Oh boy. Hmm. I'm gonna have to thin you out a little bit. Man. Yeah, last time we came down a ladder that looked like that, we got ambushed by a bunch of skeletons, so, the pattern holds, at least. Let's check our equipment again, though. 11 of 13. Okay, we're doing alright. 8 of 9 on our new armor. That's all that's really happened. Okay, okay, that's tolerable. See, my thinking was that that door over there was already open versus the other one was shut, so That's something I kind of use to guide my... Oh, Skeletal Guardian. Oh, this is one of the big old boys. Right. Oh. I got to stay away from him. Ooh. Should the controls... I feel like this is like Star Tropics all over again, where basically how the character moves, which is a very basic function of the game, is kind of screwing me. And I mean, I know, like, the solution to that is to get good, but... This guy has a big axe, and it is scary. But at least it's easier to kite them because they seem like very strongly tied to an area. Oop. There we go. See, we need those big hits. Do a big hit. Not on me. No, not you. I'm talking to our protagonist here. The bow was definitely the right choice. Oop. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if that's like frost damage. You see the blue smoke when he hits us, but he's not dealing damage every time. So I don't know what the effect is. Whew, there we go. Did he drop that axe? He dropped a dirk. Is that all he dropped? Really? Okay, well, maybe we'll assume that the blue magic effect was perhaps something like a property of the skeleton themselves. Okay, we're making some decent money, though. Equipment check again. I keep checking it at this point, less because I'm afraid that it's going to break at any moment, and more because I'm trying to get a sense. Ooh.
I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something.
Well, I mean, no, you don't actually have to drop anything. I bet that slasher. That's the nicest looking axe we found. But, I mean, things are going fairly well. I just want to get a measure of how these weapons and armor degrade so that I know how to deal with them. Okay, so that may be the real slasher because these other ones require ID level 2. This one needs ID level 4. And like, bruh, that's... That's a lot. It's the most powerful magic item we've seen. And what does being encumbered actually do? Let's look at our stats. Okay, we are at weight 14 of 68, or 1468 out of 1860. Encumbered at 1395. But what does encumbrance do? I don't know. Does it mean... I think it means we can't sprint. Because I'm moving over here at the edges of the screen and he's not breaking into a run. So I think being encumbered just means we can't sprint. That's not a huge deal. It is something to be aware of and something that I should consider, but it's okay for the moment. The real question is, do we descend further or what do we do? Oh man. We're close to a level. We need less than 4,000 points. I think since I just saved it, I'm actually going to risk going downstairs and see if we can level up before we go back up top, because we don't really have any other side quests we can accomplish right now. And if we level up, then we can switch gear and like start using our better weapon that we got and some things like that. So, plus there's some treasure here.
I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something.
Oop. Doesn't seem to have impacted our weapon attack speed, so I think that that's okay. Oh, hello. Okay.
I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something.
I like how the pile of gold coins that we're carrying doesn't actually encumber us. It's just like all the axes and chainmail that we're lugging around. That's acceptable. Oh, where did you come from? I don't know, but you can go back there. Okay, 3,000. I'm going to play it very cautious because of the encumbrance. Of course, I'm playing
drop something.
pretty cautiously already anyway. I can't help but notice that instead of saying encumbered, it's actually misspelled, and it says that we're encumbered. And I'm just going to leave that alone. Save after every encounter, which, I mean, I usually do that anyway, but I'm going to be extra cautious. Okay. Just going to hug the edge here. Get out of my way. Stop kicking me. Bro. You have to hit them. I wonder if there's actually an accuracy penalty for creatures being close to you, maybe? Kind of the way how in Wasteland there's like an accuracy fall off for enemies that are further away from you. We are so close. I can taste it. Less than 1,500 points. Because those skeletal archers are actually worth a decent amount. Well, so far, I guess as long as we don't have to run for our lives from anything, we're okay. It's one of the tombs that the book was talking about. This room appears to dead end. Let's try it. There is an enemy in there. Oh, what the hell are you? Oh, I don't like that. I don't care for that. Let's lead you back up this way. Okay, how much was that? 31. Ooh. What the hell was that? Excuse? Ooh. I think that was poison damage. Because it was green, so I'm making an assumption. We're not doing great damage. Come on, there we go. There we go. Ooh. That was close. Okay. Open statistics, so 2 points go in agility, for sure. Let's actually, I'm going to put a couple points in strength because that will increase our weight capacity, which is obviously going to be a big deal. And Hmm. I'm tempted. We've only put a point in intelligence. Maybe it's time that we did put another point in that, but I'd also like to hit 100 hit points. And more agility would not go awry either. Okay, let's do it. Let's do intelligence. There we go. Okay, so 4 mana. Encumbered at 1425 now. So that did not make us unencumbered, but it did make a difference. Skills. Alright, we got 1 skill point this time. Okay, so I was theorizing last time. I was wondering if, like, when you hit certain milestone levels, if you started getting more points. Or if it was just going to be every time you hit a milestone level, you got extra points at that level. I think it's the second one. Whenever you hit level 5, or like a multiple of 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever, then I think you get an extra point at that level, because last level was the only time we had gotten 2 points. And now we're back to 1. So let's see. We can't level that up until we are level 12. We did get... that made us, yeah, 68, so... Alright, let's not mess with magic right now. Wisdom. Bonus on experience points gained. Ooh. Ooh, that's very tempting. That's very tempting, because the earlier you get something like that, the more effect it has. So if we get something as soon as possible that gives you a bonus on all experience points earned, like, it starts paying off a lot quicker. God, that's tempting. Ranger Sight. Increase sight range by 1. We already have Elf Sight under the Warrior tree, so do those stack, or does that do something else? Alchemy we talked about last time. No creature. Also something I'm interested in, because it allows you to see creatures' hit points. Pickpocket, we don't have, could be useful. Create a dangerous trap for your enemies to blunder into. And then the Warrior just has so many good skills, because look here. Allows you to apply 1 charm, magically charm your weapons to enhance their damage and efficiency. Feign death. Right, splitting arrows. Oh! Special arrows split in midair, creating havoc and death among your enemies. Each arrow does 8 plus 40 damage. Ooh. As a bow user, very interested. True shot magically enhance your accuracy with missile weapons and watch your enemies fall. Successful hits gain 4 plus 6 damage. Okay, so it does not actually make you more accurate. It just means when you hit, you flat out deal more damage with specific types of weapons. That might not be bad. Yeah, there's so many good choices. See, there's Elven Sight. Gain a bonus to your sight range. So I don't know if Ranger Sight is different from that. I was thinking it might do things like you could see enemy indicators on the auto map from further away, but the way that it's written, I don't know. Augment defense, just give you more armor. Stun. This one, I think, is going to actually be a really good power, and we need to put some ranks in it. Because as an archer, if we are going to be kiting a lot of enemies, if we can stun them and have them stay in place, like interrupt their attacks, that's really great. And it'll be useful against casters and other archers as well. Repair is going to save us a lot of money, and we talked about that last time. We do need to put ranks in that. Augment damage, of course, very good. And being able to inflict poison, fire, and lightning damage passively, also very good. We actually get to increase our bow expertise again as early as next level. But you know what? I think maybe what we need to do is put a rank in Identify. Because it costs so much cash to have magic items identified, And we have a bunch of items right now. See, ID level 2, ID level 2, ID level 2, ID level 2. All of this stuff is ID level 2. We only have one thing that's ID level 4, and we'll just have to pay for that one. But these other things, we would just suddenly know what they were, and then we wouldn't have to pay to identify them before we were able to sell them. So I feel like the greatest immediate benefit maybe comes from putting a rank in Identify. Even though that's really not what I want to do, I really would like to put a point in Wisdom. I would like to put a point in True Shot. I would like to put a point in Repair. There's so many things that I want. And I don't know what the level cap is in this game, so I don't know what we should expect. Like, I don't know how many skill points we're going to get. See. But I feel like this, especially in the early game, is going to save us a lot of money, and we don't have very much. I kind of hate it, but I think that's what we need to do. And also, it's just useful to know when you pick up a magic item in a dungeon, like, to know what it is. I think that's what we have to do. Alright, I'm going to commit. So what does that tell us? Let's find out. So this, just a magic axe, charm quality 1, damage 50 to 100 plus 20 to magic. Poison damage 3. Okay. This axe, charm quality 1, 50 to 100 plus 2 to offense, 20 to magic, no bonus damage. This one, charm quality 1, has plus 1 to the stun skill, and also its own independent stun effect of strength 2, I guess is what that means. And then this one, similarly, plus 2 to agility, and also a stun effect of 2. So none of these seem to be slasher. I'm guessing this one is slasher because it's ID level 4. So, now here's the real great thing though. Now the durability on this is 7 of 39, but first of all, the max durability on this short bow is only 13 to begin with. And look at this. Damage 2 to 25, recuperation time 12. So this is damage 7 to 68 and recuperation time 11. Plus it has a bonus of speed 1, which I guess maybe that's why it's recuperation 11. So it's a sharp bow of swiftness, so it deals drastically increased maximum damage, and it shoots faster.
I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something.
So there we go. So now our damage is going to be way better because we're going to shoot faster, and we're going to hit harder when we hit it all. Great. Great. Love it. You love to see it. Apprentice's Skullcap. Durability 9, armor 70. That is more than this, so this is less durability by a little bit, but almost twice as much armor. That's got a 20% chance of absorbing damage. This does too, and this is plus 2 to intelligence and plus 1 resistance to fire, so I think this is actually an upgrade.
Overloaded. I'll have to drop something.
Yep, I think that's an upgrade. The only downside there is that it has 9 durability versus this one has 11. But since our durability has been going down so slowly, I think that that's fine. We're at 7 of 9 there. This one definitely needs to be repaired. 10 of 10, 7 of 7, 10 of 10. Yeah, so it's just our armor and our bow needs to be repaired. Oh, was the ghoul setting fire traps? Also, did that damage our armor? I want to see, do traps damage your armor? I don't know. It doesn't look like that one did. That doesn't mean that they all don't. Oh, whoa. Okay. Feeling that slight speed increase, but also the damage, definitely. Because if our damage is 7 to 68, then that means that our average damage is going to be, like, around 30 something. And before, our max damage seemed to be, you know, like 28 or so. So I think that that's great. Definitely worth it. Picklock. Oh, right. Right, we found that out. Don't have any lockpicks, so I need to mark that there's a locked container here. We're going to have to find somewhere to get lockpicks because I didn't realize that this skill was going to require that. Okay, so this is one of the things he was talking about in his journal. Opening the 4 outer tombs will allow you to access the 2 central tombs. But then if you open the central tombs, it's going to release a flood of skeletons. So, that's nasty and we don't want it, but it is what it is. We haven't looked at these in a while. Level 6, you're learning, youngster. Keep it up and you might make a name for yourself one day. But for now, avoid getting out of your depth. You're still pretty green. Strength 15, it still says frail old ladies beat you at arm wrestling. Agility 25, you'd best avoid china shops. You understand the concept of dodging blows, but have trouble with the actual practice. Don't try a career as a survivor, which is our actual class. I love it. Intelligence 14, at least you might be able to get by in your looks and good nature. Constitution 18, you get severely puffed walking slowly up several flights of stairs. We are nigh unto death, call a priest. You're no fighter, you're very unlikely to hurt anyone. You are particularly prone to poisoning. Yeah, so even with all the level ups that we've had, hasn't done us much good there. So I think we may need to go back up top and drop off some of our loot. I hate to do that, but we may need to run because that would have been very useful in that encounter with that ghoul a moment ago. So let's bite the bullet. We'll head back up, sell what we can, and store the rest of it. I'm going to find like a chest or something to put some things in that our local merchant cannot afford to purchase from us. Because I'm assuming that these containers are not going to... Oh, there's something in that one. That they're not going to just magically empty themselves, right?
I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something.
We're not dropping anything. Keep all of that stuff. Okay, here's another one that was locked, so I need to mark that. Let's head up. Thankfully, see, it's not really that long of a trip, so... I'm so upset we couldn't spawn Jake again. I would love to farm him for some more experience. Particularly since I think the second time that we killed him, he gave us more. Now this... See, we have like these barrels and things. I'm terrified to store our loot in something like that because it could despawn. I don't know. I'm not sure if that happens. I just don't have the experience with the game because we've not done it yet. I don't see why it would, as long as it wasn't somebody's chest. Oh, right, we need to, like, go out of combat mode. Keep forgetting that that's a thing. I like his attitude towards us is helpful. Okay, so let's trade here. So he has 779 gold. Has his inventory changed any? Still have some potions and things. Worn wooden shield. I assume we can't use a shield and a bow at the same time. Worn hand axe, cracked hand axe. Most of these things... Okay, that does have a small enchantment. Most of these things don't seem to be magical, though. Iron ornamented leather gloves. Ooh! Armor 35, 5% chance of absorbing damage, plus 2 to strength. That could be worth it. because of the +2 to strength. We have to see what the armor difference is. Guards quarterstaff +4 to vitality. Iron leather helmet +1 to strength as well. Ooh, armor 40 though, so that's trading back down. I'm going to keep the free one we got that gives us intelligence, even though we're using that less. Okay, so let's see here. 132. Armor 35, 5% chance of absorbing damage. So these are armor 35, 5% chance of... okay. And durability 13. Is that different? Okay, so that's what the well-made means, is it increases the durability, whereas this is a bonus to strength. I think that that might be worth it. Y'all think that's a trade-up? Because, of course, presumably stronger enemies and like bigger hits are going to reduce our durability more, but so far our durability has held up really well, to the point that I am a lot less concerned about it than I started out being. So I feel like maybe on something like this where our armor has been degrading slowly, trading 5 durability for +2 to strength may not be a bad trade. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Let's see here. What are these? Those are eggs. That's minor stamina. He cannot afford to buy any of these damn axes from us. Well, maybe he can afford this one, depending on if we sell him enough stuff. But it's weird that we have to do that. See, look at this one. 5,000 almost. Jeez, oh, Pete. Oh, I forgot we picked up that dirk from the Conjurer. Or, no, from the Skeletal Guardian. The skull cap is what we picked up from the Conjurer. So, Polished Dirk of Swiftness. +2 to Agility. Speed 1. Can be used for Assassin's Kiss. Which we have, but we're not using. Cool. Well, we can trade that then. Let's see, we need to make up the balance. Let's go ahead, let's focus on selling him what we think he can maybe afford to buy from us, because I assume his money regenerates. He's got 157 left, so we can sell that sword. 810, he's got 100 left. Do we have any more gemstones that we picked up? There's all that fruit. Random fruit. I don't want to get rid of the scorpion traps yet, because we might use that skill, so I'm going to hang on to them for now. But I think that that's it. I think if we do this, we have sold everything except for our gloves. So let's go ahead and we'll do this.
I'll have to drop something.
Go to equipment. There we go. Okay, now how does that change our stats? Our strength is 17. We are no longer overloaded because we are now encumbered at 1455, and our max load has gone up to 1940. Okay, so we have a little over 100 pounds that we can carry beyond what we've got. So, let's have you purchase these from us, please. And you don't have anything else that we want right now. If you had a ring or an amulet, I'd buy it, but since his inventory changes, I assume that that's supposed to represent that he's selling things or whatever. So, because we sold him gems and stuff before, and now he doesn't have them in his inventory. I don't know what this number means. Maybe that's the total value of everything we're carrying. So this is like, if we bought everything he had, this is what it would cost. And if we sold everything we had, this is what we would get. Let's give him some more money by repairing our stuff. That'll help. We've got 923 gold. So let's see. This is at 10 of 10. It should just be our armor. It's 303. Can he not do it? Oh, see, I don't know what that means. Maybe that's still showing the sell value. 51 gold. There, 9 of 9. That's fine. That's acceptable. And here's our new bow. 7 of 39. Oh god, 223. I knew that was going to be the nasty one, but let's do it. Yeah, that's got to be the sell value because it goes up when you repair it to full. 9 of 9, 8 of 8. We're good on everything else. Looks like that axe maybe needs repaired. Yeah, this one does. So if it's red, then it needs repaired. Otherwise, it's at full durability. We don't have anything to identify except for that axe. What would that cost us? 1,400. God, we don't even have that much. So we've got 649 left, and I don't think we have anything else to sell except for this, which in order to sell him that, we would have to buy more things from him, and I'm not going to do that. So there we go. Now we can sprint again. And I found out how to rest. It was so easy. Because they want to charge a mint to heal us. But Joram has said that we're allowed to come down here and use this, right? Anytime we want. So all you have to do is just click on a bed. Time passes and you heal. Alright, now I'm going to do something very risky. I am going to save. I'm going to hard save on our usual files. But then I'm also going to create a new... Oops. There we go. I'm going to create a new file. And I'm going to put these big heavy axes that no one can afford to buy from us. Oop. There. In here. He was trying to equip them and couldn't. That's Slasher. We don't want the orcs to have Slasher, so I'm just gonna keep that. Just gonna put that away. I'm gonna put the scorpion traps away because we can't really use them. Trail bombs, I don't know what they're for. So yeah. So there we go. And that way we have a save file that is before I put all those things in there. So if something happens and they despawn and we can't get them later, I can walk it back even if it's a huge hassle. Because all that will mean is that if we find that out, the worst that happens is I would have to go back through and recover some territory that you would already have seen on the stream, and I can do it off stream, and it won't matter because you have already seen it. So that way I'm not playing and doing anything, discovering anything new about the game that that I should be sharing with you. Okay. No, this way. Yes, through here. I'm debating about whether we should go up and maybe confront the orcs now that we have made the decision that... Let's see. Does it divide it into... Oh, we have this now. Oh, interesting. So as we kill them, we learn things about them. So like the bats, level 4, 32 to 48 hit points. I kind of like that because I'm liking the variable hit points or health in Wasteland as well. Armor 16, sight 10, hearing 12. So that's how far away they can detect you and how they do it. Ghoul 80 to 120, 20 armor. Rat, skeletal archer, skeletal conjurer, skeletal guardian. Oh, we've killed 135 skeletal warriors. Whoa. This says hit points 57 to 62. I don't believe that for a minute. Because I dealt 33 damage to that guy in one shot, and it did not take half his health. I don't know how much I trust this. Well, regardless. Quests. Some bold orcs are looking for a magic axe called Slasher. Smirik, the leader, told me the weapon lies somewhere in the catacombs beneath Alaroth. We've decided we're not going to do that. We don't want him to have Slasher. This we can't do anything about until we solve this one. So let's go back down first. Let's do what we know, because I also would like to ooh, one shot, one kill. I would like to level up as much as possible and have more skills and like the best gear we can have before we tackle Smirik. Because him and his cronies are in like a big group, and there was like 4 or 5 of them. Oh no. Stop kicking me. Lord. Put myself in a corner. No one puts a bad boy in a corner. Good. Okay, let me mark this. Okay. This one's already open. We'll come back to that. Floor cache. Well, vase cache, I guess. Vase cache. Nice. Yeah, we're feeling a huge difference from this bow. Whoa. Oh, wow. 7 of 9. Oh, I didn't repair it. It was 7 of 9, wasn't it? Not like the Star Trek Voyager character, but it's not that cool. Ooh. Oh, one of those skeletal conjurers. Oh no. Oh god. Come on. There we go. Alright, well see, last time that was a boss fight and we just took him out in 3 shots. So yes, that bow is a huge upgrade. Love it. There we go. Did it drop anything? Drop some gold. I'll take it. I would rather have another magic helmet, but who knows? 26 gold might be more than the magic helmet would sell for, so. Oh. I find it hilarious that the skeletal archers will walk up and kick us with like a melee attack, but if anybody walks up to us in melee range while we're shooting a bow at them, we just keep shooting. There is no secondary fire on our composite longbow. What would the secondary fire be on a composite longbow? Grenades, rocket launcher, full auto. Anything? No, he clipped us. They got a shot on us, but didn't drop anything. Nice. Okay, and our experience is progressing quite nicely. So the fact that they have a hearing stat is interesting. So that's how they're doing things, like they're detecting us through walls and stuff, and they're sometimes they open doors and come to get us when we kill their buddies. It's because they're hearing, like that right there. They are hearing the commotion. And sometimes you can hear further away than you can see. Oh, nope. Nope. No, no, no. No. Spiders. Spiders equal poison, and we don't like it. I don't know how poison works. I don't see a condition like... Poison seems to be maybe a damage type, and it's not actually like a dot that they put on you, like a condition. We'll see. As we get poisoned more and more over the course of the game, I'm sure. Okay, that one's already open. Spiders were worth almost 500 XP each, so, like, that's nothing to sniff at. Gold. I'm starting to get familiar with some of the sounds and sights of the game. So, like, I can tell when an enemy's dropped treasure, even if I don't see the treasure drop. I like that. I like becoming familiar with a new game and its behavior. We're opening up a lot of tombs. He said there were 4. So I don't know if the ones we're opening actually matter. It looks like, from this map, that there maybe are only 4 of these, like, pyramid daises that are going to have tombs on them. So maybe these are the 4 outer tombs he was talking about, because here's 1, 2, 3. There wasn't one there. So this is 3, 7. And all of them are open. Some of them were opened before we got there. Don't know. Finding plenty of cash. I like that. We love floor cash. Ooh. Back up here. I will say this. I am enjoying this game, but one criticism that I have of it is that our character here, our bad boy, does handle like a cow in a shopping cart. Okay, I'm guessing these are the 4 outer tombs, so... Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, you know what? This is doable. This is doable. We have a new weapon. Come on. Oop. What's that? Trail bombs. Okay. Okay, so the ghoul is something that it is wise to run away from. We don't want to get hit if we can avoid it. I don't think he can kill us easily. But he does hit pretty hard. Harder than the skeletons. Hard enough that, like, I don't want to stand there and let him wail on us in melee combat. Oh, there's those weird little fire things. Oh, polished composite bow. Don't think that's quite as good as what we have, but... Hello. Shoot with accuracy, please. Thank you. Any level of accuracy above 0. Yeah, I think the ghoul is dropping those. The ghoul was setting traps. That's kind of weird and interesting. Just amazing what the ancients will leave lying around in these old ceremonial vessels. It's a good thing we're a bad boy, otherwise I might feel terrible about taking them. An apple. Oh, I don't like the sound that apple made when it entered our inventory. It sounded like that apple was maybe no good. It sounded like that apple may have been true to life, like if you found an apple in a tomb like this. Okay, let's do this again, I guess. Oh, ooh. One of those fellas. Okay, it looks like it's mostly melee this time. Yeah, see, there's no way that that's accurate. That thing that we saw about the max health. I just shot him for 44 damage. And it barely made a dent in his hit points. It can be really difficult to, like, keep a bead on some of these enemies. It sounded like that one dropped something, but maybe not. Especially when they start moving around a little bit. Your character wants to, like, stop shooting and start following them. Ooh. Sir. Sir, please. There we go. They always drop something good. Oh, Apprentice's leather leggings. +2 intelligence and +9 magic. Hey, now. That could be something nice. Let's do an equipment check really quickly. Okay, so these are durability 10, armor 80, 10% chance. These are armor 80, 10% chance. Okay, so the only difference between these other than enchantment is this one has 1 less durability. I think that's a good trade for +2 intelligence and +9 magic. That's going to take us to 85. So, yeah. I think that that's worth it. That's a good trade. Especially since they're in good repair. Speaking of which... Okay, we've taken 1 point of damage to our skull cap, and we've depleted our bow quite a bit. 7 points, but... 7 to 68. This is 6 to 67, +1 offense and sight. I would rather have the one that shoots faster. That's just me. But yeah, I guess that part of the downside, insofar as there is one, of the bow shooting faster is that that's more shots in the air. You know, you're shooting more often, so it's going to degrade quicker as well. So it makes sense that a bow of speed would, its durability would decay a little faster than a different bow. Okay. Come back down here. Okay, so these are the 2 inner tombs that they were talking about. I have to read that manuscript. Hopefully, the skeletons that we have already dispatched will count against the total skeletons, maybe, that we will have to fight when we trigger the Undead Ambush spell. We'll see. What's in here? Floor cash? Floor cash equals more cash, so it is always welcome. Nothing there. Anything in that one? Nope. That's the wall, so okay. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, we got a skeleton archer here. We got skeleton lord. Okay. Oh, he's shooting like fire arrows or something at us? Oh, man. Oh, he's mad. He's got goons. Oh, man. I'm trying. I'm not even hitting him. I'm trying to get all of the mooks first. Let's get out of the way. Ooh. Ooh, that was a narrow dodge. Let's get down here where we've got more room. Now we're in an archer battle. Okay, we need to get a hit on him and see what kind of damage we can do. Serpentine. Okay, 14 damage. Okay, so he's tough, but we can take him. 1. Yeah, we can do this. We just need to be careful. We can heal. Let's just shoot each other. Come on. There we go. Worried for nothing. Imp's battle axe of fire sparks. Well, that will fetch a lovely price. He's worth quite a bit too. Nice. As expected, you know, as he should be. There were 1 or 2 left over here that we did not get. Good, a healing potion. Is that anything? I think that's a dead rat. Okay, some disturbing noises in the background, but how many heals do we have left? 2. Oh, hey. You're already here. Welcome to the party. Nothing. Ah, this one is locked. Let's mark that. Thing in that one. So all that's left is this middle section here. Before we unlock that other tomb over there. Let's see, let's grab this stuff. Couple of things. Ooh, a carrot. Ooh, some money. Nothing. I hate that we can't just take the whole golden jug. Okay, these are locked, so that is what they were talking about. Natural alchemy. The power of nature, written by Medicus. Nothing is stronger than the natural powers because they come directly from the holy gods. As they made the world... Okay, I think... Yes. We read that before. Alright. Well... Actually, there's a little spot right there. There we go. Saw a little bit of shroud left. Let's double check our equipment just in case. 30 of 39, 6 of 9. Okay, he didn't beat us up too bad at all. Actually, we just degraded our bow by a couple of points shooting at him. Okay, a conjurer this time. I wondered if that's what it would be. I do want to take the conjurer down quickly because he can summon more stuff, but Oh, okay, he's like that first one. He's boss level. He's a nasty one. Let's focus on the nobodies. And then we'll get shots off where we can. Good. Ah. Here we go. Yes. Stay down there. Come on. Get out of our face. There we go. Not too bad. Owl's leather leggings, you say? So what are those? Durability 9, etc. Okay, +2 to magic, +1 to sight. Ooh. So this one gives us way more spell points because it's +9 to magic flat and then also +2 to intelligence, which increases our magic further. This one is just +2 to magic, so it's a big drop in our spell points, but it's +1 to sight radius. I actually think I'm going to stick with these. Because being able to heal ourselves is kind of a big deal. So having more healing, that's a good thing. Now, presumably, these both still say locked. I thought they would be unlocked now. We opened all 4 of these. Well, let's see. Oh, right. Browse potions. There, we have a couple of those. Let's do that rather than going all the way back up top to rest.
A passage leading downward.
Oh, was that it? Oh, he dropped some boots. It looked like that skeleton appeared when I clicked on the second tomb. But, okay, so that was maybe a little misleading? Mardanius's note or whatever. It seemed to me like what was being implied was that when you opened the 4 outer tombs, it would unlock the inner ones. And then when you opened the inner ones, it would spawn an army of skeletons all at once. And it seems instead that what has perhaps happened is that the undead ambushes were tied to the individual outer tombs, and nothing has happened here. No, I clicked on it again. I'm not seeing any more skeletons. I thought, well, I clicked on it twice. 2 skeletons appeared. Maybe it's 1 skeleton each time. But I'm not seeing anything else. Seems pretty quiet. So I guess we've been through the undead ambush. Okay, well, I'm proud of us. If that's the case. Let's do a hard save. Let's head on down. Ooh, some cheese. Everything's better when you have cheese. That pile of gore there does not bode well. Oh. Hello. And immediately there's a locked container. We're going to have to come back when we got some lockpicks and really just double check the places we've been. Okay, well, this structure looks important. Ooh, ruined armor. What are we stumbling into here?
I'm not able to use that.
It's minor stamina. I keep hearing skeletons knocking together. Ooh, there's a green... Oh, never mind. It's probably just a rat. Oh, good job. You got a hit on us. Anything? Oh, spider. Do not like those. I have rarely in a video game met a spider that I liked. Now those occasions have been memorable. Yeah, they are rats. Okay, that's what I figured. Every time that I see a green indicator... Oh. That was a bunch of those ghoul traps, I think. And we somehow dodged all of them? Because I heard those little boingy noises. But somehow none of them hit us. Okay. But yeah, I keep thinking when I see the green NPC indicators that it's going to be like, oh boy, you know, we found someone interesting to talk to, or, you know, like maybe there's a merchant here in the shop, or in the shop, in the dungeon. We found a secret shop. But no, 'tis not to be. Ooh, yeah, we are triggering a bunch of those. What in the world? Ooh, look there. There's a dead guy. Whomst. Whomst is dead guy. We'll come back and explore that momentarily. Oh, look at this. Are these things going to come to life on us and be a boss fight? God, I hope not. They look terrifying. I don't want to fight them. Broken bottles, pile of gold, garbage. Just goes to show you it always pays to check thoroughly. I don't want to pick the garbage up and take it with us, I don't think. I love that it has a weight factor, though, so that you know if you do, how much it's going to cost. Well, actually, probably that's because I bet there's a weight limit on how much you can drag around with physics. A new morning star. Pile of gold. Okay. That's weird. I'm very uneasy. New battle hammer. Alright. Let's go counterclockwise. New leather gloves. Uh-huh. Oh. A scorpion. Oh, with some shoes of the scorpion. Charm quality 2, armor 50, 4 agility, 40 magic, 1 to hearing. Interesting. Let's check this out. We picked up a bunch of stuff. Alright. Shoes of the Scorpion. Durability 8. That's a downsize. So we got armor 70. That's armor 50. 5% chance to absorb is the same. Now this is 3 fire resistance, 4 agility, 40 magic, 1 hearing. I think that's a trade up. We're losing 20 armor, but I think that's a trade up. Because look at that, 133. That's a lot more healing spells. Plus that bonus to hearing detection, so we'll be able to see indicators from further away. And +4 to agility as well. That's a big deal because that increases our offense and our defense, so we will take less damage and we will hit more often. 47% chance of being hit, 71% chance of hitting. That's really good. Yeah, I think that's worth it. And nothing. Okay. It's getting stuck on geometry. Come on. More of those little springy traps. That's a lot of archers. Yep, 71% chance to hit. Healing potions, good. Worn spear. Ooh, I saw a ghoul. Where did it go? Gotta track it down and kill it. It must have doubled back. Oh, there it was. Good, if we can get up on this platform. We can fight it much more efficiently. I say as I missed 30 times in a row. There we go, got it. I like how they just dissolve. That's a cool death animation. We are actually already almost level 7. I'm so excited. Leveling up in this game feels like a treat. Ooh, Minor Shadows Potion. That's the first one we've got of those. What does that do? We have no idea. Literally doesn't tell us. Oh, we have over 1,000 gold though, just in cash. Okay, to be fair, a spider is kind of small. Goodbye, broski. Can we get through there? No, it looks like we actually have to go around. Oh, well, there's a pillar in the way, I think. Nice. More cash. Cash is great, especially since it does not count towards your encumbrance. Okay, I think that's the terminus of this area here. Because that's where we came in at, up above us to the north, so this is the end of the level. Yeah, I'm really feeling not invincible, but oh shit. 2 ghouls. Don't like that. Oh, we got one. Shit, in 2 shots, too. Okay. I was about to say, like, I'm not feeling invincible, but I'm feeling way more confident than I did when we first kind of stuck our toes in this dungeon. Confident enough that I'm going to save it. Ooh, which way to go? I'm going to go right. Should we pick up some garbage to take back with us, perhaps? Okay, I see pile of gold. How much gold can I pick up without moving the garbage?
Sorry, I can't use that. I can't use that.
Ah, okay. None, apparently. Anything else? Oh, there's a ruby buried there. I might have missed that. Nice. Very nice. We love it. Ooh. I got caught by one of those springy traps. I don't know what those are. They're so weird.
Standing.
Oh, yes. Okay. We love a level up. All right. Okay, we need to remember... I wish it showed you right here that it was altered, but we need to remember 2 points of our strength, I think, are from our gloves. 4 points of agility, 2 points of intelligence are from buffs. Let's take a look at our equipment, actually. So we've got, yes, 2 intelligence, 4 agility, so 4 intelligence total. Yeah, okay. 4 intelligence, 4 agility, and 2 strength. I'm going to drop a couple points in Constitution. That should get us to 100 health. And then I think, actually, I'm going to put 1 in Strength and the other 2 in Agility. Because as a bow user, Agility is going to be our main thing. There we go. Offense and defense went up. Health's 100. Carrying capacity increased slightly, I think. Alright, now here's the tough decision. Skills. Once again, we have 1 point. We can't increase Identify, so at least that's off the table. Man, Wisdom is really tempting. I really do think the earlier you take something like that, the more it pays off. I really want No Creature as well. I want Alchemy. There's so much good stuff. I feel like we have... No, it doesn't. Okay, we have some weapons that have a charm level, but not that. These are charm quality 2, and this is charm quality 5. Is charm armor a thing? I don't know. Repair will save us money. Of course, damage augment. That's a big deal. Stun, we talked about, is a big deal. Augment defense is a big deal. True Shot seems like it gives us more damage than augment damage actually does. It's just specialized. Like, this applies to all weapons, and this only applies to missile weapons, so bows and crossbows. More damage is more good, though. Oh, we can increase our bow expertise, though, too, right? Because it's level 7. Oof. Maybe we should do that. That might be the biggest bonus, because I know when we did it before, shooting faster like that, I felt an immediate difference. A massive difference. I think that might be the way to go. I think it's going to be either that or repair this time, because we need more utility skills. We can level up lockpick, but we don't have we don't have lockpicks. Evade trap. We finally are finding some traps, I think. So that would be useful as well. Oh, Trader's Tongue is unlocked. Man, there's just so much good stuff. We're going to have to pick something. I'm going to go with Bow Expertise.
Fantastic.
We can't increase that again until level 13, so... I love this. I have learned Bow Expertise. Passive. 3 exclamation points. He's into it. Okay. Well, that means that our recuperation time is now 8. We should feel that pretty quickly. Ooh, a Jade Amulet. Oh. Oh, so that is what those things are. If you get close enough, they jump up out of the ground and start bouncing around, chase you. I don't like that. Don't care for it. I think that they're bad and they should feel bad. Oh yeah, that's a big difference. Even with only a couple shots, I felt that right away. Minor Restoration. Also meat. Yep. And accuracy is very important because we want to miss as few shots as possible. But especially while our accuracy is like medium-low. I think that means that... Okay, so we can outrun them. Good. Maybe we should go ahead and deliberately trigger these then. That way if we have to come back here and run around for like a boss fight or something, we won't get got. But while our accuracy is like medium-low, quantity has a quality all its own. Oh, hello. Okay, well, you know the rules. Come at me one at a time. Please form an orderly line and proceed at minimum speed down the corridor towards the man holding the composite longbow. Okay, we've got another locked vase. Definitely gonna have to find some damn lockpicks and come back here later. There's a healing potion, though. That's not locked. Got him. Yeah, now that I'm learning our capabilities, I'm getting much less afraid of things like getting locked down in melee combat. I still don't want to be, but I'm learning. I'm learning that it's not an instant death sentence. It's okay that we're opening all these tombs because we are a bad boy. Oh, oh, that was cleverly hidden. Well done. I literally stepped right on it. I did not for a moment suspect that was there. Yep, attack speed was the correct decision. Feeling that. Okay, another locked container. Ooh. Evidence of another unsuccessful adventurer. Methinks. Looks like just a regular non-magical shield. There's only half that guy left. Dang, whatever got him, like, wanted him. Looks like this goes into the same chamber. Since this door is already open, let's just go through this way. Anything? No. Oh, another one of those. Wow. Okay. No, please turn around and wander back and forth. I would love that. Ooh. Oop, oop. Haha, hello. Okay, I got caught up in that there. I think we found our first amulet. Yes. Oh, okay, well, the jade amulet. That doesn't count. Come on. Is it over... Is it in miscellaneous? Where did it go? You'd think it would be armor, but... I did pick it up, right? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, well, that might be why I couldn't find it in the inventory. That's entirely possible. So here we are. Where does it go? It does go in armor. Okay, our first magic amulet. So we have the Owl's Medal. 10 durability, +1 to sight. That's going to be very useful, especially since there was nothing in that slot. I love picking something up for a slot that was empty. Because then it doesn't matter what it is, even if it's absolute garbage. Anything is better than nothing in an equipment slot. Okay, I see a book down there. Books have been sus so far. How much money we got right now? Almost 1,200. Sir. Thank you. No, the door. Okay, looks like we're going to have to loop around. There's no door here, so we've got to go east to go south. Excuse you. Rude to ambush me like that. Even more rude to successfully deal damage. I don't know who you think you are. This other ghoul just noped out. He's like, bruh. I don't have time. I don't have the inclination. They seem to have a finicky AI. Like they just wander off in the middle of a fight. Like they kind of lose aggro or something. And I'm fine with that. If they want to screw off into the darkness, like that's fine. It really is. For any ghouls that may be listening. Oop. Hello. Is there anything there? No. That was a close shot. Somebody dropped some money here. Okay, I did get it. Oop. Doesn't matter what direction. If you hear that bouncing noise, just start running. In the unlikely event that you are using this playthrough as a walkthrough, in which case, heaven help you. Ooh. Just start running. It does not matter what direction. You just get away. Okay, that's amber. Good. I thought it was a gemstone. Oh.
Hey, look, it stands to reason you can't eat because you don't have a stomach.
Aha. So how can we speak? We don't have no vocal cords either. Answer that, Mr. Clever.
Yeah, you're right, you know. I mean, if you think about it, we don't have no muscles or flesh on our bones either. So, what keeps us together, sort of thing? Huh?
Best not to think about it. I don't want to fall to bits because of excess existential thought. Nasty.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, for the brief moment that we had these fun friends, I enjoyed them. Wow. Okay, a ghoul ran off up here somewhere. I hate to just let it go, but I don't know where it went. It could have gone through that door. Ah, there's a lever. Oh no. The lever might open that door. Let's go this way first. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what those are. They're adorable when they're not blowing me up. Is this a worn mining shovel? Oh, counts as a mace. Okay. All right, I guess. Yeah, that ghoul fucked off that way, and I don't know where it went, but I'm not going to chase it. It'll come back or it won't. Or perhaps we'll find it on the way out. Oh my god, more stairs. How deep is this dungeon? Oh, there we go. I saw. There's a ghoul. No, don't run up to melee range with it. Genius. My guy, my dog. You can't. There we go. Shoo. Pathfinding, everybody. Oh, there's the other one. Where'd you go? You couldn't have gone that far that fast. Where did it go? Did it get hung up on something? Did it despawn? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Here's that book. 10th Octavianus 1207. I have discovered the means to recall the dead as undead. This is far from proper resurrection, of course, but I'm on the right track at last. Killed on my servants yesterday by poisoning the rat stew. I've already recalled all of them from death as living skeletons. This not only saves me quite a bit in wages, but has also cleared up their flatulence problem. Man, so whoever is leaving those notes they were bastard. I don't know,
I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something.
What's the value of this armor? I don't know.
I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something. I'm overloaded.
I am trying to drop it.
I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something.
What? Well, how do you do that then?
I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something.
What?
I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something.
What in the world? Oh, didn't run fast enough. Couldn't run because I was encumbered.
I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something.
Yeah, no, I know. We all heard you. Get ready to get blown up again. Oh, no, not that time. Okay. Luckily. Oh, no, our boy is bad. He is a bad boy. Remember? Here. Now I don't want it just out of spite. I I don't know what this is. It looks like a broken sword, so I think it's just decoration. Okay, let's move some of this garbage. No, I just want to move it. Thank you. This is a problem with this game.
I'm not able to use that.
I can tell. Oh my good God. Okay, and there was nothing under there anyway. Of course there wasn't. That's all right. It happens. Okay, we've got that other door over there we need to go down first, but let's see what's in here. Ooh, some more cheese. And a tomato. Okay. So. I don't think I actually marked the stairs beforehand, so... This dungeon's enormous. It makes me wonder about the overall scale of the game, because we're only a couple streams into Divine Divinity, but I was told back at the beginning that it had like over 100 hours of potential playtime, and I'm assuming that's kind of like Skyrim style, right? Like if you do all the side quests.
I have no idea what that just did.
What unlocked this door? Silly boy. Ooh, that skeleton dropped an emerald. Thank you. Oh. A portal stone. You don't say. That took us... Where? Is this Mardanius' cellar, I think? Okay. That's fine. We need to know that, but... Let me see if this works how I think it does. Okay, so that portal stone warps us back. If I go here and we use our teleporter stone. Aha! Okay, because remember we were told if we used the pyramid that we were given, then it could be dangerous because we don't know where the other one is. Oop. Our health is 100 of 100. So I think we found it. Which is excellent. That's why I hadn't used it yet. And what I was actually thinking was that we might be able to, like, now that we knew that portal stone was there, we could use our teleporter stone to, like, teleport to a known location. But that doesn't seem to be the way that it works. It looks like it only teleports to other teleporter stones. So we have to have the matching pyramid. And I think we have found the matching pyramid here. So if we had used it earlier, it would have dropped us almost on the bottom floor of this dungeon. And we would have had no clue where we were and been in the midst of a group of, like, you know, skeleton archers that were higher level than us. Which means that they would have made short work of us. It would have been over very quickly. And we would never have even known where we were at. So Lanalor was right when he gave it to us. But now...
Apparently, the teleporter stones don't work now. Apparently.
Why don't they work? No, here we go, quests. Find the second teleporter pyramid. We did. Okay, so maybe it doesn't work because we haven't used it. We've cleared out the room. So let's drop this. There we go. Okay. Do we need to put them... There we go. We have to click and drag them back into our inventory because just clicking on them activates them. Okay, that makes sense. But hey, quest has been solved. Find the second teleporter pyramid. There we go. So I actually want this to be... Can I not manually? Okay, that's fine. Oh, it has filter though. There. Okay, so we can see only quests that we haven't solved. All right, so now we have our, as you might call it, like a word of recall spell. So this will help us exit the dungeon. Takes us back up to the top from down here, which is great. But now we can drop one of those teleporter stones wherever we're at. And then we can use the other one to teleport to it. So, for example, we could put one uptown near that bed in Joram's basement, and then we could drop the second one here in the dungeon, jump back to the bed, rest, and then jump back down into the dungeon. The only con is that you have to pick them back up to move them. But still, it's a free teleport. I'm not mad about it. Yep, come on. Come at me. Also, we got 6,000 experience points. Oh, man, that's tacky. It doesn't go with anything else here. Really fails to pull the room together. But yeah, we got 6k experience for finding that other pyramid as well, so that puts us almost halfway to the next level. Haha, we're halfway to the next level. I love that about us. Yeah, so especially as a bow user, having a greater line of sight obviously makes a big difference. But in particular, it's like being able to see enemies before they notice us and being able to shoot them the whole time that they are running towards us to close to their own attack distance. That's a big advantage. So continuing to put ranks in like Elven Sight and Ranger Sight is going to have a bonus or a benefit beyond just clearing up the shroud of exploration here and making it easier and faster to explore for us. Which to me, like, that's great by itself, but... Okay, those aren't the boss level ones. Seems like the ones we were running into before had, like, max stats. Looks like something needs to be put there. Wonder what? Because, see, our bow actually has a greater range than it seems like, but we can only attack things that we can see. So the further away you can see stuff, the more effective our bow is, and we can be shooting it the entire time it's running at us. So that's great for ambushing. You all stop that. Y'all stop that. Okay, well, we've gone all the way around the outside, around the outside, around the outside, so... Let's explore some of the middle here. I know, a startling departure from my usual behavior. There we go. That one didn't even get a spell off. Nice. Okay. We're doing great tonight. I'm so proud of us. There's a rat/bat on the inside of that wall. I'm feeling much better about everything in general at the moment. This is going very well. I can't wait for something to jump out of the darkness and ruin it for us. I'm sure it will be fine. Surely. Oh, I see you. Come on. There we go. Excellent. Quick save. Ooh. Hello. A chest. I think that's our first actual honest-to-goodness treasure chest that's had anything in it. Just had 25 gold, but I mean, in this game that adds up, so. Once again, more floor cash is more better. I'm never going to be upset about finding free money that we didn't have. Minor healing potion, good. Yeah, this is going very well. It's to the point where I am almost actively excited about going back and fighting Smirik and the orcs. Okay. Looks like maybe this whole thing's going to be laid out like this. There's going to be a central chamber. I think this could be the bottom. This could be the bottom floor of the catacombs. Oh, we have another floor tile. Okay. Yeah, we're going to need some kind of, like, ritual materials or something. Either that or we're going to have to step on those in a certain order. There will be some kind of mysterious documentation that will explain it. So you can tell that our weapon has a much greater range than we have been allowed to take advantage of up to this point, because... Ooh, that's what I don't want to get hit by. Because if you can catch something that you can just barely see and tell him to start auto-attacking, then he will follow it even if it goes off into the dark and keep shooting. So, like, his bow can reach stuff further away than what we can actually see. Pile of gold, a ruby, small empty flask, lockpicks. Oh my god. Y'all. We finally got some lockpicks. Oh my god. Okay, nobody panic. Take a breath. We're going to have to try these out on the very next container we come across that is locked, because I want to see if they are reusable. Are they a consumable item? I hope not. I hope that once we have found some, that's the only set of lockpicks that we ever need. Yep. Yep, y'all know the rules. You know how it's been. And you know how it goes. If you couldn't pick locks before, and you can now, go back and pick all the locks that you couldn't pick earlier. 100%. Ooh, more treasure chests. I almost hope one of them's locked. Oh, they are. Okay. Let's try this. So, switch over to lockpick. Lockpick successful. Okay. We do not have the lockpicks. They are consumable. Okay. That's disappointing, but now we know. So we're going to need to find more lockpicks. I'm going to label this as locked chest rather than a locked container because the word chest, as in treasure, will entice me to, like, it'll stick in your head and it sounds more important. Like, a locked container could be anything. That could be a jam jar you're not strong enough to open. But locked chest implies, like, there's gotta be something valuable in there. We have to go back for that one. If we come back for nothing else, we must return and open that chest. Excuse you? I'm the Alpha Archer. There can be only one. We're gonna level up again. And I am here for it. But I'm also terrified because it's like, oh my god, there's so many good choices. What the hell do we put our skill points in? Oh, run away. Sir, wait your turn, please. I need to kill the magic user. You are just melee. You absolutely can and will wait. Okay, gear check. 6 of 9, that's still good. 10 of 10. 22 of 39. That's a lot, but also 39 is way more than like 10 or 11, which our other bow was. And it doesn't seem like the performance of your gear degrades proportionate to their current durability versus their maximum durability. So as long as you have at least one durability, it functions at full strength. 7 of 8. Okay, our gloves did take a small hit. Our leggings took a hit. That seems to be it, though. So we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Oop, oop. We've picked up a lot of treasure. I'm very happy with this run so far. This run, like it's a roguelike. But you get what I mean. This stream so far, everything that we have done in this stream has been only positive things. I feel like the only thing that could realistically go wrong is if we go back up to that treasure chest where we stored our extra loot, and it turns out that it did in fact despawn. More treasure chest. Okay, an empty flask, that's fine. Because eventually we're going to be able to make our own potions, and then we're going to need those. And it seems like the flasks are also consumable because when you drink a potion, it doesn't leave an empty flask behind. It consumes the whole potion. Sir. Sir or ma'am, please. Excuse. Yeah, we're definitely going to level up here in just a second, too. It's going to be a hard choice. At first, I didn't think that I liked it. But now, I think I actually kind of like that you have these forced gaps between skills where, like, you can only increase a specific skill. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's clear the field before we do this, though. There's a lot going on here, and there was another conjurer. There it is. Lockpicks. Ooh. Oh, they dropped lockpicks. Blah, 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 blah. Ah. I know my husband's in chat. He's probably going crazy. It's like, lockpicks! Treasure! there's treasure involved, specific pixel is there on the front lines. See? Yeah, we're going to go back around and we're going to pick that other chest for sure. Also, there's our book. What did I say? Okay, here, before I get carried away. Open statistics. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3 in agility. That'll make us naturally at 30 because we've got +4. We're at 16 strength. We've got 2 points left. Let's put 1 more point in strength because I want to keep our weight up. And actually, let's put them both in strength. Screw it. That'll put us at 18. Okay, our weight, our maximum weight did not increase, but our encumber weight did. It's now 1,500. Okay, offense is 25, defense is 27, so that keeps us at 7147. Level 8 monsters, good. Okay. So yeah, I at first did not think that I would like it, but the fact that it forces you to wait a couple levels in between choosing different stuff makes it a little bit easier. Like here, I can't choose bow expertise again right away because you have to be level 13 to do so. And so it helps a little bit by reducing choice paralysis because there are so many good skills. And it takes some of them off the table so that as you spec out a specific build, you can go, okay, well, I chose that. I can't choose it again for 5 more levels. That one's just not on the table. Don't worry about it. Oh, what should we take, though? Some of these spells could be good, but honest to goodness, right now, I'm kind of liking... Normally, I play heavy magic characters if I can get away with it. I'm always like a wizard or a sorcerer, and we decided not to play a mage in this game. Y'all picked a survivor, and so I'm kind of liking playing a low magic character, and the fact that we got restoration for free is just like a nice bonus. So I think I'm going to level this up, but I'm not going to pay too much attention to magic in this run unless a really useful spell comes up. And that will also leave it that if I want to play my own casual run after I finish this series for y'all, then I can go back and I can play a wizard and it will be different. Oh, we got a new skill unlocked. Blind. Bring darkness to the eyes of your enemies to reduce their effectiveness in combat. Lose 20% of their sight. Lasts for 5 time units. I don't know what that means. Magic cost 8, so that is basically a spell. We also have over here, Embrace Shadows. Become almost invisible in poorly lit areas. A skill especially favored amongst members of the Thieves Guild. Stamina goes down at rate 5. Okay, so it drains our stamina, I guess? But we become harder to perceive, I'm assuming. Poison Weapon. Create even more pain for your opponents by applying poison to your weapons. Putting poison on a weapon yields 10 poison charges. Strength of poison depends on the type of poison used. Poison effects are not accumulative. I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess that's where you can apply status effects. Versus just poison damage just adds poison damage. Oh, also we have shield expertise, so this last path of the specialist is finally unlocked. And of course, yeah. So you have a chance to shield bash. So it gives you extra attacks in combat. Basically, it makes you into a dual wielder if you are using a shield, if you're doing sword and board. It's hard to choose. I'm tempted to pick No Creature because it identifies monsters up to level 10 and we are now level 8. So that means that if we don't take it soon, we're going to be coming up from behind on it and we'll actually be playing catch up. But I really want to take Wisdom. I want to take Trader's Tongue as well because things seem to be very expensive in this game. And of course, sight, I want to increase that, but I think for now, I'll leave it. It's good. So let's narrow it down. I've been talking about repair. I've been talking about stun. True Shot would increase our damage, but our damage is actually pretty good right now with our bow, so more damage is better because what this is going to do is it's going to expand our maximum damage, but it's going to bring up our minimum damage, I think is the real value. Our armor seems to be doing okay. So I think it's between Repair, which we're going to need to start pumping points into in order to be able to repair things back up to 100%. Stun, which is going to be really good with our increased fire rate. No monster or no creature, because otherwise, like I said, we're going to be coming up from behind. Or Wisdom. I think that's it. The other stuff can wait. Because we only have one shop to buy from right now, so this will be important later, but we're not pressed for it. Same thing with Lockpick. We've only found 2 sets of Lockpicks. So, I mean, we can't pick any locks until we can consistently have lockpicks in our inventory. Evade Trap is useful. You know, everything's good, but I think it's going to be one of those. Oh, man. You know, I think I've talked myself into it. I've been putting it off for like 2 levels now. I think it needs to be Wisdom. Because the longer we wait to take it, the less we're going to get out of it.
Outstanding. There
we go. And now we can't take it again until level 12, so hey. And it looks like, I think these look like maybe you can have a maximum of 5 ranks in a given skill. So if that's the case, if this goes up by 2% each time, then when it's maxed out, it'll be 10%, which is not insignificant. So there we go. I'm just going to commit. Book. Let's read the book. 14th Octavianus 1207. The resurrection spell works, but only with a complex device that I have recently completed. The spell uses the device as a catalyst. It's very important that I leave specific instructions for how my faithful undead servants can resurrect me after I die. Unfortunately, as I suspected months ago, the device takes a few years to magically power up. I must resign myself to at least a decade in hell, being tortured by those I have already sent there. At least I'll be off the rat, toadstool, and snake diet. Still, perhaps I'll find a way to hang around the physical plane until the machine and spell are ready. Someone of my great talent should easily be able to become a ghost or possess some lesser being. Oh well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Time to die, I suppose. P.S. I shall return! I love that he wrote the mad laughter. That's how you know you're dealing with a quality villain. All right, now quick, cool. We get to see what the wisdom bonus is. So it showed we got 238 experience plus 4 for our wisdom. Okay, I like that. That's a nice little quality of life thing. It kind of keeps it separate and shows you that, you know, what you're getting for putting that rank in there. So if our wisdom skill was maxed out, we would have gotten presumably 23 points. And that would have been significant. So yeah, I think we need to max that out and like as soon as possible and keep it maxed out. All right. Well, here's what we're going to do next. We're going to go back down here and unlock this other chest, since we were so kindly given a second set of lockpicks.
As much as I'd love to know what's in here, it's locked.
Ooh, now did that consume our lockpicks? No. Let me save it again just in case. Okay, lockpick successful, and now the lockpicks are gone. Okay, so if you fail, you can try again. Bull's light leather armor. 25% chance of absorbing damage plus 2 to constitution.
I'll have to drop something.
Let me put restoration back on. There we go. Okay, so I don't like that lockpicks are consumable. That's boring, because to me that's just like, you know, it's a economic in-game inflation thing. It's meant to make you spend your currency. Gotta go back and buy the thing. Resurrection lever. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, well here's what I think we're going to do now. Here's what we are going to do. We are going to drop one of our teleporter stones right here. And then we are going to go back up to the floor above us. We are going to go back over here to the portal stone that we found earlier. We're going to transport back up to the surface, and I'm going to do just like I said I would and drop the other teleporter stone by that bed in Joram's basement. Because I think we might be almost to the end. Okay, I did mark that one. We might be almost to the end of the catacombs. Yep, okay, and that does come up the well. So I'm going to repair our stuff. I'm going to see if we can sell some of our junk and whether or not our shopkeeper's inventory has shifted, if it has changed. Okay, let's drop our other teleporter stone right here. We are at full. We're close to full. I'll sleep anyway. It's fine. We need to see whether or not... Actually, while I'm still here, you know what? Let me make certain that that chest still had our shit in it from earlier. Contains 8 items. Yep. Okay. I feel better about that now. Because what that also means is that I can update my save file. And that way I don't have to redo all of that because it's stuck. So that's good to know. Hopefully that means that we don't ever have to worry about it despawning. So I'm going to check the shop here, and I think this is where we're going to end it because I'm pretty sure we're at a climactic point. We're at a big moment because that's a big room and there's nowhere else to go unless there's more stairs down inside there. So I feel like we're looking at a boss chamber. Particularly considering that resurrection lever was in there. And whoever has been leaving these notes around... Ooh, I'm going to buy that. That's better than our...
I'm overloaded.
That is better than our current equipment. Because this is armor 20. And where did it go? There it is. This is armor 40 and +1 to sight. Cool. So that's a big upgrade. Nice, 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 nice. So again, I'm going to sell all this stuff, and I think whoever it was that was leaving all of these notes talking about his plans for resurrection and stuff, that guy is down there, and he's probably in that room, and I think he's the ghost that's been possessing Mardanius. I think we have found the end of the catacombs, so that means that when we come back next time, we may be finished with Alaroth, and it's time to move on and see some more of the wider world. I am super excited. I am so glad that you were here with me tonight for this. Thank you for joining me, for the privilege of your time. You could have spent it doing anything, but you spent it with me. And Divine Divinity will return in 2 weeks, which will be January the 16th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And that is New York and Miami time here in the U.S. In the meantime, you don't have to wait to see more because I am taking this Thursday off, since last Thursday we finished The Incredible Machine. And I'm waiting to come back on the following Thursday, January the 12th, with our next series that's going to be SimCity. But I will be back on Saturday with more of our Desert Rangers escapades in Wasteland. And of course, since This was a Divine Divinity stream. That means that next Monday, Specific Pixel will be joining me as we alternate back to the other series, and he will continue to guide me through my first playthrough of Paper Mario on the N64. I hope that you will join us for all of those. Don't forget to follow here on Twitch if you aren't already, or if you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave us a comment because we love all of your nice messages. They always brighten our day, and we really appreciate them. And if you really want to support the channel in a big way, then you are welcome to throw that free Amazon Prime monthly subscription at us over here on Twitch and make Jeff Bezos' money do something worthwhile for somebody worthwhile. Or you can become part of our patron community over on Patreon. All of our socials are linked below no matter where you're watching. And I'll catch you next time. Until then, as always, thanks for playing.